Hello everybody, welcome back to Cody's Life channel. I'm Cody with a goatee. Today, this is gonna be what it's like to drive as a pizza delivery driver. Now here's the twist about this one. This is not, it's not like Domino's or Pizza Hut where, you know, they track you and everything. So I've got it easy. It's a family-owned business, or technically was, but for you know, I must add there, because you know they didn't do all this stuff where, you know, they give you all the, like, they make you download a tracking software or like whatever to, you know, track you. Now obviously in some points that would be helpful, but if you're a speeder like I am, definitely don't do that. Yeah, I do not want to be with Domino's if they track my phone, because that's like Life 360 for work. Like, seriously, dude? So we just got off of a delivery, and I'm going to show you guys basically what it's like as the next one. Now, funny thing, plot twist here, these are Pizza Hut bags. The store that we are in used to be a Pizza Hut. So, or used to be a Pizza Hut and something else. I forgot what it was. But that's where we're at. So they left those behind, and so, I mean, we don't have to get our own bags or whatever, which actually kind of helps because it makes it easy. You know, we know what the bags look like and, you know, how they function. So we're gonna get back to the workplace. We are currently in a neighborhood 13 minutes away, so perhaps we should get going. So let's get it. That's what my favorite VTuber always say. Let's get it. Let's get it. And now, one thing, as you can see, if you see I'm making a mistake here, it's not, well, it is, but it's not videoing and driving, because my phone is on a mount, number one. Number two, I can't see the screen because it's dim. Main thing, safety first, kids. Always wear your seatbelt, because it could save your life one day. Now, I'm only going 37 miles an hour, but you could still get in an accident 37 miles an hour. So, always wear your seatbelt. Enough of the safety talk. Let's get going. Now, obviously, you saw what I just did. I took a back way. So, the reason why is because that intersection gets so backed up that, you know, it takes forever. Like, you have to go through, like, probably about 5 traffic light cycles just to, you know, get to this center, the shopping center, and where I work. So, we're going up the highway, going north. And the center enters here, and I can't enter because this dude. Okay, there we go. It's really bumpy. Like, the shopping center is so badly paved. Like, I'll hit this. Like, watch, ready? Yeah, it's bad. So folks, welcome to Drini Pizza in West Columbia. West Columbia, Texas, not West Columbia, South Carolina. Let's get it. Now, my primary job is delivery driving, but, you know, there's still stuff to do. So, you know, can't just sit around. That's not how it works. But finding something rather productive to do until I get another delivery. In this case, I might have a double delivery, meaning I take 2 in 1. But we'll find out. So, let's get it. Alrighty, everybody. We're back. And we're going to make a double called Double D, which is in short double delivery. So we've got 4 pizzas, 2 places. So let's get it. Bye. Alright, enough with the hammering a washer machine bearing. So we're going to a neighborhood. So let's get it. We've got 2 deliveries. So, and now the thing is, this one's gated, sort of. So I have to stop at a security booth and tell them where I'm going. So, and you guys are not going to be able to hear that because this is somebody's house I'm going to. This is what we do, okay? So it's not like I can tell you where I'm going, but you'll probably figure it out sometime soon. So let's go. Hello, I'm going to... Thank you. Okay, Navi.
Say a command.
Find an address.
Speak an address in United States.
Yes.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes, please. Yes.
In 1/4 mile.
I might hit a curb.
In 1/4 mile.
There's legit a road called Wentworth here in this neighborhood. It would be funny if it's called Wentworth, J.G. Wentworth Drive. That would be funny.
Call J.G. Wentworth.
So we're almost at our delivery, so let's get it. Now I'm gonna start slowing down because I gotta figure out where this delivery actually is. It's probably
On the left.
okay. Let's get it. Okay. Yeah, we are going on ramps today. We're gonna go to the second one. Let's get it. Or let's get it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit the freaking curb. I hit the dang curb! This job is like, no job is gonna be easy, okay? You just you know, understand that. And I forgot to use a blinker. Whoops. Lesson learned here. Use a blinker. Alright, let's do this. It's not gonna be my final delivery, I'm sure. But this is the last pizza before we go back. Let's get it. Alright, fam, we're back. Let's get it. So, that's 2 more deliveries. I actually forgot to start videoing this morning. This morning I probably would have had a lot more time to film, but no chance there. Oh well. Now we're leaving. We're gonna go back to Drini and you know, see if there's any more deliveries. There's a good chance there's probably going to be one, but we'll find out. So basically, this job, it's delivery driving. It's not always easy. It's not as easy as, you know, taking the pizzas and, you know, taking them to a customer's destination or whatever, like taking it to the destination assigned. But, you know, there is still some side hustles that you have to do in most cases, like delivery driving. Like if you're not with DoorDash, which I don't know if I'm going to do DoorDash after the bad things I've heard. So, you know, like, so, what am I trying to say? Not every job is going to be, you know, as easy as 1, 2, 3. So, keep that in mind. Like you'll start working at like McDonald's as your first job. It was my second in this case, but you know, you still get the concept. So nothing is gonna be easy. Like some places they're gonna be mean. Like McDonald's, Sonic, those are the two places I worked. So basically, you know, I've worked there. They're just strict. And if you let me show you a clip of one of my TikToks I made before I retired. All right, future Cody Inigo T, coming to you real quick before I show you the clip. Now, my voice in the video, in the TikTok, is way deeper than it is now, due to me having respiratory infection. But I will link my TikTok in the description, because the TikTok account still exists. I'll link it in the description, and I'll link the video that I posted, basically that original video. I'll link that in the description as well. So, go check it out if you want to.
And so, I've been sick for the past couple of days when I've been home. So I had to call out sick, but I couldn't. Because they gave me this problem about calling in too late. Because it was 20 minutes before my shift. They're like, you should have known this beforehand. How am I supposed to know it got this bad when I'm sick overnight? Like, it happened, or I noticed whenever I woke up, not whenever I went to sleep.
So, as you can see, that in that video, they basically made me come in when I was sick. I had some respiratory infection, like where I could barely talk, and I could barely talk in that video. So that was a problem. And the funny part is, I was doing drive-through, so that just made it that much worse. So you kind of get what I'm saying here, is that, you know, fast food. I mean, obviously, Drini is not fast food. It's a pizza place. What I'm saying is that, you know, like, fast food joints, they don't care about you. They only care about keeping their business open. In this case, McDonald's and Sonic. But Sonic, I left on my own. They were coworkers were supposedly stealing my tips, either that or management was, and obviously, you know, pay rate was low. Like, they were giving me minimum wage for when I was supposed to be paying $9 an hour. So, you know, that's that. Sonic was always going to be that way. There's probably no chance that they're going to change. But, you know, McDonald's, they had pretty good pay, actually. They didn't give me full-time benefits, and I found out they're like, oh, well, managers get full-time benefits, not regular employees, and you have to be there for at least a year. Well, you should have told me that when I got hired on. You should have told me that managers get it, not regular employees, because that's just absolute BS. You know, McDonald's, they were good. They were okay. I was with them for about 4 months, actually, so not too bad, not too shabby. But, you know, it's going to take its toll. It's just going to take its toll. So you got to be ready for being unemployed. But the unfortunate part is that lesson I've learned the hard way twice is that you have to get another job before you quit. And unfortunately, if you get fired, which luckily for me, I did not get fired from McDonald's, that would have had to been something bad. But, you know, if you get fired, then you're kind of stuck in unemployment anyway. But, you know, if you're going to quit and get a new job, just find a new job first. And then if they offer you a job, go ahead and take it. And then if you have a first day, quit at your previous place. And, you know, call it cuts. Whatever. So, here's a Domino's enemy. I don't know if you saw it. Now, when I work at Drini, the pay rate is actually the same. Surprisingly. It's $10 an hour, at least where I work. So basically, it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Besides the fact it's $10 an hour, but you also get tips from your deliveries, so that also adds to your pay. So just know your limit with what you're working with, or know your limit, know what you're working with, and you'll be okay. But you know, if it's too much, it's too much. So, let it go. Crap. All right, we're pulling back in a Adrini Pizza. So we're back. Let's get it. All right, people, here we are again. Not even a minute and a half to 3 minutes later. So we're going to this one. I think that's actually in town. So that's not too bad. And it's still a $5.80 tip. So here we are. So let's get it. Cody and a goatee is back from the future again. 88 miles an hour. No, I'm just kidding. This clip I decided to make because I thought it was a little bit funny. So let's get it. Well, this is a rather weird stance to have the F-150 in. Yeah. Now I understand why my parents say I should get step rails. So here we are. The GPS literally made me miss my turn. Stupid Garmin. Never again. What did you think I was gonna say? Cody and a goatee is back again. Again. So, unfortunately, this is all I recorded for today. So, I'm about to end the video here. But I know it's long. I know nobody likes to watch stuff like this. If you do, thank you. It's support for me, the time I take out of my day to make these videos, which I hardly make them, and I still try and make them at some point. So I'm not trying to make a living out of this. It's just personal vlog. It's not like I'm not trying to be like a full-on blown YouTuber, but supporting me, subscribing, liking the video kind of thing, watching the videos all the way through, despite it being long. Thank you guys so much. So, hope you guys enjoyed this day in my life as a pizza delivery driver at Adrini Pizza. So, if you did, again, make sure to like and subscribe, and you'll see me again sometime soon. We'll find out if it's Cody and a goatee next time. So, let's get it. Peace out, everybody.